Hello and welcome back to Groom Chat with me, Tanya, and this evening is an extra special bubbly one that we're adding in because normally we're only going to do one a week, but you're getting an extra special one this week because we have the most fantabulous person here, the founder of Style to Rescue, attached to Saracen Kennels, Groom of the Year, multiple times Groom Team England, you name it, the most fantabulous person who taught me how to hand strip and gave me blisters. Jitka Krizova. Hello.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
It's so lovely to see you again.
Me too. Thank you.
We were just chatting amongst ourselves, saying how long it's been since last we actually saw each other face to face. It was at the Style to Rescue show in 2019.
Yeah.
Which was the last one until this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we missed, like most of people, everything else, we missed 2 years. So, yeah. But we are back,
Back with a bang, so I hear. And I want you to tell me everything about it. So it was this Sunday just past, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How many entrants did you have?
In the end, we had 50 dogs and about 44 groomers, because some of them were competing morning and afternoon.
Yeah.
And the few people didn't enter, but they turned up, and we had spare dogs, so they just joined in. They just got matinees by scissors and brushes. They brought clippers, and yeah, amazing. Everybody was like buzzing.
So they got there and decided, actually, you know what, this looks great.
Yeah, we got like a spare Scotty and something else, or somebody pulled out last minute. So yeah, it happened before, and it just, that show just flows. It just,
that's because you just flow.
Oh.
That is just so you. It really is. Everything about you is just so zen. Always has been. As you sit there in front of your plethora of Jitka Krizova products.
Yeah, I've got plenty of calming.
We'll get on to that in a bit, actually. But first of all, we'll talk about Style to Rescue first. But I don't want to talk about your products.
That's the main thing, yeah.
So it went fantabulously. Which rescue organisations did you have involved?
So we had 8 rescues involved. I do remember them, but I just, I'm under pressure now being live, so I don't want to miss anybody. So we have volunteers, Animal Rescue, we have Poodles from Portugal, Wheels to Paws UK, Doodle Aid, Hessa's Homeless Hounds, Pet Welfare Stafford, Scottish Terrier Emergency Rescue, and the last one we added only a few weeks ago was Underdog International, because they're helping refugees from Ukraine and their pets in Romania. So it felt like we need to do something for them as well.
Very current and topical one then.
Exactly. And even though they couldn't come and bring their dogs, because it's UK charity, so they do have rescue dogs, but with all this going on, so my 2 Scotties competed on their behalf. They did really well. They didn't get placed, but we still raised money for them.
That's what matters.
Exactly. And actually the Scotties, they kindly donated their money to the money they won. They donated to the National and also the Doodle Aid. So it's like, it's like I still get goosebumps when I was
thinking the same thing. How lovely is that for one charity?
Because they said like
another one.
They needed more than we do now. We'll manage. So it's just like unbelievable.
That's so typical of your show, though. You've just got to walk into the room and you're surrounded. I loved it, absolutely loved it, and I did sit here on Sunday thinking, damn it, why didn't I go? Because I missed it. And it's such fond memories of that day. It's such an amazing, I want to say gentle show.
It is, yeah.
Because like everyone, there's not the pressure of prepping your own dogs when you get there, or it's when you get there, pulling out a name of a dog from a hat. And I remember this so clearly because I was thinking, oh, what if I get a Scottie?
What am I going to get?
Don't give me that. And I pulled out Scruffy, was his name. from Hesse's Homeless Hounds, and he was
disabled, if I remember well, wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was disabled, had a nappy, he was quite matted. And so as soon as I saw this darling dog's face, I knew there was no chance I was going to win, because he was going to be a clip-off made pretty. But I knew that I could make him look better and certainly feel better.
Exactly.
And from that moment that I thought, you know what, I don't care about the competition. I just want to really enjoy my time with this dog. The nerves go, and it's just, and you look around at everyone, and it's
everybody's smiling. Yeah.
We've all got these lovely little dogs, and we're just thinking,
even though it's a competition, it doesn't have that competitiveness in it.
It doesn't feel pressured.
Like people support each other, they helping each other on the day, you know, groomers. It's not the usual, you know, what are you doing and stuff.
Yeah. Are you doing better than me?
Yeah. So it's just, it feels good.
It's very special, very special. So how much money did you end up raising?
So in the end, we raised over £13,000.
£13,000.
492. Yes. My goal for this year was 10,000, and
you smashed it
until big time. So I didn't think, to be honest, we will have enough money at all, because in February after talking to the rescue centers, we decided to give 5,000 we already had to Underdog International. So pretty much we didn't have anything.
Yeah.
So it took only a few weeks to get sponsors, get trade stands, you know, do online auctions. We did charity bath, about 6 salons on the 3rd of April. So we did everything we could, raise the money, and we did. And you know, it was amazing. Like even on the day, on Sunday, like random people, groomers I know, but like, you know, not well, they were coming to me like, you know, here you are, £20, £10 towards the charity. It's
and it
just
all
like,
adds up.
Without, you know, buying anything, just like so generous. And you know, we had raffles, we had the cakes, and it was just amazing.
Fantastic.
So we finished the goal.
And then some. So now, you know, the only way is up. You gotta smash it again next year and the year after.
20. We gotta do
So let's talk about your sponsors then. You mentioned that you have sponsors. Who were they? Let's big them up.
Yeah, we had financial sponsors, and we have, of course, sponsors with goodie bags and trophies. So let me get the papers, because I don't want to miss anybody, and I am prepared. I have so many papers here. You told me, like, get your numbers ready,
get your facts together.
So we have the financial sponsors. Our biggest sponsor was Artero Petka UK.
Right.
They sponsored Best in Show.
Nice.
For all dog kinds, Phoenix Dog Grooming, Animal Magic Dog Grooming Academy. Dylan, I don't know how to pronounce his salon name, because it's in Welsh, and I don't want to.
Oh, I will have no idea.
Dylan, with you, thank you.
If it's got go in it, we're all right.
Yeah. But he's so supportive every year. Amazing.
So attempt it for me. What's the name? Spell it.
CWTSHYSICI. Sorry.
Right, that salon. I'm not even going to attempt that.
That's Dylan's.
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Oh.
Blimey.
I feel such an ignorant now. I should have asked him, but hey ho, here we are. Then it was Woodcote and Welsh Dog Grooming Academy, and a little bit from Vita Canis as well.
Of course, because that's your baby.
Well, of course, yeah.
By the way, if anyone Welsh is watching this or listening to this on Spotify and you know how to pronounce the name of that salon, please pop it in the comments below phonetically to help us out here.
Yeah.
I'm one of these people, I like pronunciation to be correct. We were just having this discussion with you.
We just had it with my name, I know. Yeah.
Before we came on air. And I think it's just right and proper that we learn the correct pronunciation instead of guessing.
Absolutely.
I can't even guess
it
that
means
one.
something like a cuddly dog or cuddle your dog or something like that. But I don't know how to pronounce it.
No, Welsh is not my forte.
Yeah, it means cuddle the dog.
Means cuddle the dog. So
Cuddle
whatever
the dog.
cuddle the dog is in Welsh. There
Yes.
we go. Yeah, we can't pronounce it, but you've got a bit more advertising than everybody else.
Yeah.
That'll make up for it, you know, pros and balances.
Exactly, yeah.
But the main sponsor was Artero. So that's
Yes.
Alison, isn't it? Yeah.
Alison is involved. Yeah, she sent us a lot of money.
Good.
And also goodie bags with shampoos, conditioners, catalog. So they're very, very generous, and other sponsors obviously as well.
Nice.
We also had nice goodies from Wow Grooming. We had from Hound. Their waterless shampoo was absolutely amazing on a day, because we had a few really old dogs, like Sammy Davis Jr., who was 19, and bless him, he was just like standing there on his cushion. So Riley just quickly cleaned him with them.
Yeah. Would have been too much for him to have been
it would be too much.
all
We
at the
didn't
same time.
stress him.
Yeah.
And he smelled amazing. The coat felt beautiful. So that was, a few people were asking for it from the rescues, because for disabled dogs, it's brilliant, isn't it? So
because what's different, apart from the fact with Style to Rescue compared to other grooming salons competitions, you would take your own dog in. With Style to Rescue, it's potluck. You don't know what breed you're going to get. You don't know what condition their coat's going to be in. They'd certainly not been bathed or brushed. And you don't know how old they are.
Yeah, this year, actually, some of the dogs were already bathed.
That made a change.
About the problem was, until about a week before the show, we didn't have any grooming vans. Right. No one could come. And it was like, oh, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
So Joe Amit kindly donated a waterless shampoo, so we at least could clean them, on a day. And then Lisa Hart stepped in. She was one of the judges, and she spread the word on the different Facebook groups. And in the end, we managed to get 4 vans. So 4. One lady couldn't make it, Karen. So we managed in the end. So some of the dogs were bathed, some were bathed better than others. But yeah.
It's a very, very interesting setup. And anyone who's interested in competing, give this one a go in future, because
it's a good show to start with, isn't it?
It really is, because you haven't got to take your own dog, and you don't know what you're going to get. And it's up
like
to
in a
your
salon,
discretion. It absolutely is. And if you love your job as a dog groomer, it's a fantastic show to do, because you're doing what you love.
Yeah,
it's dogs who really deserve it.
Grooming, yeah.
And I loved it.
Sometimes very emotional, like when you had Scruffy, it's like,
I really wanted that dog. If I hadn't, I had to really talk myself out of not getting emotional, because he stole my heart. He really did, as anyone could tell.
Yeah.
But I'm a big softie anyway. I love my little old broken ones. I do. Well, speaking of old broken ones.
What have you got there?
One of my little old broken ones. Making life awkward. Say hello.
Oh, hello. He's like, oh, am I on camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
She always thinks she wants to get up, and then she goes, oh, okay, it's all right.
Camera shy.
No, not both of you. We haven't got room for both of you. That's me and my rescues. of course. So obviously there are winners and non-winners. I'm never going to say losers because nobody that enters is ever a loser.
No.
Who was your best in show winner this year?
So the best in show was Fran Howell with Hugo. He was from Many Tears.
And what breed
Fran
was Hugo?
On the cancellation list. So she really only came on like a week before, a few days before, and she never competed before. So it was like amazing for her. And of course for Hugo. Then reserve best in show went to Robin Maloney with Teddy from Doodle 8.
Nice.
Teddy's mom, when I spoke to her, she was really nervous to bring Teddy, because he got separation anxiety. He doesn't like men, so he's a rescue doodle. So he had a lot of issues, and she wasn't sure how he's going to cope. He loved it.
Isn't that always the way?
And he was like, "Here I am, look at me," wagging his tail. Like he was absolutely amazing.
So just like we get in the salon when the owner says, "Oh no, he's very nervous, he's not going to be happy and settled," and then absolutely great.
Yeah, she was like, "I can't believe it, how good he was." So yeah.
And obviously good handling from the groomer.
Yes, yeah. And of course, with this show, as you know, the groomers allowed to have helpers.
Yeah.
Especially, so somebody can hold the dog and
especially with the little ones who are disabled.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's they can go for a break whenever they feel like, and it's very relaxing. So I think all this helped Teddy and many others to relax on the day.
And the fact that everyone is just happy.
Yeah.
and pleased to be there, and just
lots of calming spray everywhere.
Yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Jitka, well done.
Thank you.
On another successful year. I'm sure there are going to be many more.
I hope you're coming next year.
So do I.
14th of May. Put it in your diary.
So the date's already 14th of May.
Yeah.
What we'll have to do is another one of these beforehand.
Brilliant.
To drum up some publicity for you and get some more entries. And once we've got all of the information for that one, we'll get you back on.
Yeah. Great.
And drum it all up again. It really is. I can't recommend it enough as a show to compete in and just visit.
Yeah, exactly, because we have trade stands, so people can just come and show. We always have amazing seminars. I mean, they packed every time we organize it. This year we had both seminars rooms, so there's always something going on: grooming demos, first aid, dog behaviorist, you name it. Amazing trade stands. We have always cake competition, groomers bake off. So if you
never asked me to enter that one.
Why not? You have a year to practice.
I'll cook a 3-course meal, but I don't bake.
I just bring some meal. You're not fussy.
I could get my son to bake something. You wouldn't want to eat it. I could get him to bake something. So when you set up the first style to rescue, because is this the fourth one? Or the third one?
This is the third one.
This is the third one. I forget how many, because we lost that 2 years in the middle.
So it was 2018, 2019, and now 2022.
Because rescue rodeos, I think they call it in America, don't they? Where they add on the rescue bit. The American shows, but it had never been done over here before. Lots of us had talked about doing it, but no one actually had, because the effort of finding the rescue dogs to compete with
that's
monumental. So seriously, Jitka, kudos to you, because I know I looked into it myself and then I thought, you know what?
No.
No. I'll wait.
No, not today.
You did it. So well done. And
thank you.
You're flying with it, and everyone, when they come back from it, sings the praises of the show, and of course yourself and everyone else who assists.
Like I wouldn't, I have a really good team. I have my friends Vanessa and Bea. They've been, helping me with it, because it's impossible for one person to do it. And even on the day people were helping, the little kids were sweeping, they were selling the raffle tickets, there were girls helping on a stand, so on registering people. So there's always somebody. It's just the whole spirit of the show. Everybody just want to help and give. And
that's just you, though. It is. It is. It's just you. It's what you do with people. And of course, it's a busy it's a busy time of year for you anyway, because in March, of course, there's Crufts. And there you were on my telly box in the lounge as I was watching the Best in Show lineup. There with Jitka.
Well, yeah, John was. I was just like the helper,
You were there, front and centre.
Yeah.
How was that experience? I know it's not the first Best in Show experience, the Sarandon Kennels. There've been a few now, haven't there?
Yes. Well, he didn't get Best in Show, unfortunately.
No, he looks stunning though.
Yeah, he should, really, shouldn't he? Just between us, No, John did really well a few years ago. He got he won the group with the Lakeland Terrier Alan, Sarandon Enigma. I think it was in 2017.
I loved Alan.
I know.
That was a great dog. I really liked him.
And Donny, he was the first Irish ever winning the group at Crufts. So it's really great publicity for this vulnerable breed. Yeah,
and they're a stunning breed. Right. So of course, so the lead up to that, you got all of that, keeping that dog in immaculate condition and all of the press around.
I mean, it's all credit it goes to John, because it's his baby, it's his project. So well done to him, because it's a serious achievement. I mean, that dog didn't put a foot wrong. It was just like, he got that presence, doesn't he?
It's stunning, absolutely stunning. I know a fair number of people who are Irish fans who were rooting for him.
Yeah.
But then I did like that flat coat as well.
Yeah. I mean, they're all amazing. I like the Yorkie. The Yorkie was just like flying into the ring.
And that coat was presented immaculately. Yeah. But with those dogs, it's so much about the flashy coat. Of course, with the Irish, it's so much about the structure of the dog.
Yeah.
You can see the muscles.
Yeah.
That's what made him stand out for me. You could see that structure, the muscular. Oh, I was just, I would squeeze him.
He would like that.
Yeah, good Irish is a good play.
Yeah.
And they're always stronger than they look as well, although pretty damn strong.
Yeah.
Obviously works out a lot.
Sorry?
He obviously works out a lot. The Irish.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about John. I'm not talking about John.
Not John.
Oh, bless him. Obviously we've got Crufts next year and Style to Rescue next year. What else have you got planned for this year? Anything big coming up, or is it time to take a break now?
Well, we already, as I said, we're already planning 2023 Style to Rescue. What else we've got? I think I'll be having I'm judging at Premier Groom and Groomania this year.
Oh, yes, you are, aren't you?
Yeah. So I don't want to put anybody off. So I'll be taking my stand and just usual work, kennels, products.
And speaking of products, which are all nicely displayed behind you there, your range has grown over the years.
HQ, I couldn't do this in the house because John is watching snooker and dogs would be like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Looking at the Zoom. So
what products have you got now? Because you know, the range of your products now is vastly bigger than when you started out a few years ago. What do you do now? Excuse me.
What do I do?
What products have you got?
Well, the latest addition are the calming wax melts. They're absolutely brilliant for the salons, because I used to sell the scented stones, and the lady who used to make them, she stopped because of chain of supply collapsed during COVID and then Brexit. So we needed something instead, something nice smelling for a salon and calming as well. So it's a blend of essential oils I normally use in calming spray and comfort blend, put it together in small cubes, wax melts, and it works magic in a salon for nervous dogs. It's brilliant. It doesn't.
I really like your calming spray.
Quite addictive, isn't it?
Lovely. More for myself than anything.
I have to send you the wax melts as a thank you for inviting me.
But yeah.
Yeah.
The calming spray is lovely, and your ear cleaner, I really rate that as well.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
It's nice and gentle. There's nothing harsh about them, but they do the job.
And it smells nice afterwards as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially like when you like cocker's ears or some of these
the waxy, greasy ones.
Yes,
it cuts through, and so you haven't got to do as much wiping, which makes it much more gentler on the ears. So what else have you got?
What else I've got? Oh my God. So a calming spray comes in 3 sizes: comfort blend for separation anxiety, tick off, that repels ticks and fleas, paw butter, hand butter. Hold on. Soothing spray, skin relief spray, the shampoo, the skin relief shampoo, which is, in my opinion, absolutely amazing, obviously. But it's as natural as possible. So it's 99.6% natural, which pretty much you can't go any higher because it's water-based product. But it's suitable for, it is designed for dogs with itchy skin, but it's brilliant if you can be used after hand stripping. So if you hand strip a dog, it can be used after. There's very excellent soothing properties. And it also has whitening properties, which I didn't know when I designed it. So it's very good for tea stains, and it's tearless as well. I tried it on myself and it's definitely tearless. It feels beautiful. It smells.
So it got rid of your tear stains, did it?
No, what I did when they sent me the sample, because I told them I wanted to be tearless.
Yeah. Because
I don't want any dogs, to have bad experience. So when they sent me the samples, I washed my face with it with open eyes. So I was like, rubbing and like, oh my God, keep my eye open.
Which is hard to do. I've done it myself when I've tested products.
Really?
It's hard to actually force yourself to put something in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. It's the reflex. Something's coming to your eye, so you close it. It's like, keep it open and rub it in. Not literally, but and it felt nice. It didn't make my eye, it didn't irritate my eyes. So yeah, it's really good. So that's kind of like, because as groomers, we get a lot of dogs with seasonal allergies, they irritated skin, sensitive skin, and I know
that season is starting now, isn't it?
Yeah, using it regularly. A few of them, they came off Apocal, and so it does the work. Yeah.
Nice. It is a lovely range of products. Do you make all of them yourself, or do you get a third party to do the manufacturing?
I can't make the shampoo. No, I don't have facility for that.
Because you used to make your own soaps and things. So
yes.
I really rated that. I don't know what it was. It was a soap that had little black seeds in it, and that was the best soap. And I remember saying to you a couple of years ago, do you do that soap? And you didn't know what I was talking about then. I'm like, damn it, I really want this soap.
Oh my God, it was like, wow, 10 years ago.
It was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And it was the best soap ever. And you didn't have a clue what I was talking about.
No.
You don't know. How am I going to find it? Because I didn't even know what these black seeds were. But it was all natural, gorgeous. But was a beautiful natural exfoliant, which is what these black seeds did, and it just worked so well.
What it was. I have to check my old notes.
You're gonna have to go back a while.
Oh yeah.
I can't even remember when it was I got them from you.
Oh, I don't know.
But ever since, I mean, when that second bar of it ran out, I was like, I need to get some more. And from then, you didn't know what it was, and I was gutted. Man, you made me fall in love with something.
And then it's gone.
Like, did I dream it or not?
I'll send you a shampoo instead.
If it hasn't got the little black things in it,
just add some for you. Some chia seeds or black pepper.
Well, that'll do. That's a natural exfoliant.
Yeah, exactly.
My skin's never been great since. Yeah. So back in the day, obviously, you taught me how to do hand stripping, and I did. Oh, who was it? Your Welsh Rosie.
Yes. She passed away during lockdown. Rosie.
I remember, and I was a little bit upset. I am a sucker for any dog that I get my hands on. I get emotionally attached to, and I had little Rosie. Maybe going back years, I still remember Rosie.
Yeah,
but not as much as I remember the multiple blisters on my fingers from that stripping knife, and then you taking the pee out of me because my hands are just too soft.
Yeah.
But I learned so much from you.
Thank you.
And it built my confidence up so much on hand stripping. Don't get me wrong, I still don't like it.
Yeah, well, it's not for everybody.
They can do it, and and after that, I won competitions with hand stripping.
Yeah, because like, how can you decide if you like something or not unless you try it?
And you've got to give it a proper try. You can't just do it half and half. You've got to absolutely try, and you've got to learn the craft, and then you can discover what fits and or not in my case. But the fact of the matter is, even though I don't like it, I can do it should the need arise.
And then it's your choice if you will do it or not. Yeah,
makes all the difference. So are you still training?
Yes, yeah, I still do. I do a lot of one-to-one hand stripping sessions because I think, in my opinion, it's the best way to learn. If you have just like one student, one tutor. Usually people using our dogs. Yesterday I had a girl, Lizzie McCann. She actually competed at Start Rescue on Sunday, and she came for training yesterday. She brought her clients Adele, and he was amazing. So we did like beautiful pet stripping. So the jacket was hand stripped, the front and back end were clipped, and it looked great. So
nice. So how do people
your previous
you
guest, Sally Hardy's coming next week, so that's gonna be
fun.
Is
she?
Yeah.
So what are you going to get her to do?
Oh, I got a big project for her.
Tell me an Ada.
Yeah, Ada.
Yay!
Hi, Sally.
Take some plasters, Sally.
Yeah, she's going for a couple of days, so she got full hand strip.
A couple of days. Oh God, one day was enough.
And full hand strip Adele. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how you do it, because I didn't think my hands were that soft until then.
Well, Sally will do it. So. Okay.
Your hands must be made of asbestos. That's all I can think of.
It got a little bit softer last few years, but yeah, I got a few, rough patches.
Natural padding is what you got.
Yeah.
Clearly I have none, and I still don't.
You don't need to.
I stabbed myself in the corner of my thumb yesterday.
Ouch.
See it on here with the comb.
Oh, it's horrible.
Down. And it's right where the scissors sit.
Yeah.
And every time I'm scissoring now, I'm like, oh, it really hurts. And I had to have a giggle with myself today. I thought, it really hurts. Speaking to you later, that makes sense. Yep, gonna have an injury.
So I'm always related with pain.
When it comes to grooming pain, I'm surprised there wasn't a blister there. If there was a blister there, it really would have been. But yeah, subliminally, for me, blisters and grooming related incidents. It's you.
Sorry.
But what a skill to learn, and if you're going to, then learn for the best. How you've won Groom of the Year more than
Yes.
once, haven't you?
No, just once.
Just once. Once as well.
Mhm.
And
I
how
know.
many years? How many years were you on Groom Chat in England?
6 years.
6 years.
Mhm.
Flying the flag for the UK.
Yeah,
Well,
I
for
know.
England, not the UK.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Get it right.
All the other nations will have a go at me. But flying the flag for England as our resident hand stripper.
As a stripper. Yeah.
And you, when you were, a few years ago now, wasn't it your team that came home with 3rd place overall?
Yeah, that was the first, the second competition, I think, the world competition. English team entered, and I can't remember the year, but yeah, we were 3rd. Yeah,
that was fantastic.
Great. That was Peter and Sir Alison Rogers, Sue Eldweaver, and me. So it was yeah, we had a great time.
I remember the photos of you with the scarves on and the jacket.
Yeah, the blue jacket
and the trophy scarf. And
yeah. And
like
of course, Zoe Duffy, you know, they were the team leaders. They were amazing. So yeah, it was a great.
There's always been a really good support and spirit around Groom Team England, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we'll hear all about that because well, anyone watching this will have heard about it already because I spoke to Jo Angus 2 days ago, and her one's for this one. So yeah, we're talking at cross purposes here. But yes, we spoke about Groom Team England with Jo Angus already, and yeah, because I just think it's fantastic.
See how everything is connected. Jo was our judge on Sunday.
Yeah.
And
she had an amazing time. She did. She loved it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And she won the first one in 2018.
Yes.
So grooming world is quite small, isn't it?
It is. It's very connected. And I always think, you know, anyone coming into the grooming industry, it's really, really important to get yourself out there and go to these shows. I remember I went to my first grooming show 6 months after I set up in business. And no experience. Actually, it was only 3 months after I set up in business. Just desperate to get out there and see other groomers and see what they did. And I was sat there in awe, watching the groomers in the ring, thinking, God, will I ever be good enough to be in that ring? Never dream of winning anything, but just to be in there.
Just to be there. Yeah,
to be one of those groomers
when I went to watch the first one, I was like, wow, this is the way to do it.
Yeah, that was Eurovision, I think, was that one that I went to, which of course
Eurogroom,
yeah, which isn't Eurovision. No, we didn't sing, but yeah, Eurogroom isn't around anymore with Anita back.
Oh yeah, I loved Eurogroom. That was a good show. Yeah, it was my first one to win here in the UK.
Was it? But then you've won everything. No, you haven't won everything because you haven't won Style to Rescue.
I did not know.
So anyone who wants to have a go and have to stand a chance of winning, you couldn't do that one, so you're all right.
Just give me a few minutes, people. Yeah, I'll just
oh, there's a Scotty, I'll have that one. So what dogs have you got at home? Because obviously you've got a kennels with loads of kennels, but at home.
We have few pensioners at home. Well, we have 2 Scotties.
We still around.
Sorry?
Is Tank still around?
Yes, yeah, he's going to be 11.
Tank.
11 next month. He competed at South.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, if you'd have said he was going to be there, I'd have come just to give him a big squish. I love Tank.
He will come next year, hopefully. So you got Tanky Martha, Adele, the Lakeland, Tinkerbell Lakeland, and Richard the Airedale.
I don't think I've met Tinkerbell or Richard.
No, they're the youngest addition.
Right,
They
that'll
only,
be
I
why.
think it's 7, going to be 7 in August. That's how long you haven't been here.
The last
And
time I was there was when I did my Westie exam.
yeah, and Richard
On
is
your
4.5,
son.
so yeah.
Right.
And I think you did a standard Schnauzer here as well, didn't you, Rosie?
That
Like we did like a workshop, I think, that time.
yeah, that was another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, I forgot that one.
Yeah.
Did I get blisters that day as well?
No, I don't think so. No, you were pro.
Is that before or after I did Rosie?
I think it was for your hires, no, or something like that.
I don't know. Oh no. Him. I was that's when I was entering Premier Groom and I needed another dog because I had very standard poodle and then I needed a dog for the afternoon. So you taught me how to do
Rosie, the standard
schnauzer so that I could compete doing a hand strip schnauzer.
Yeah,
oh,
of course.
That was hard work, that was. I'd forgotten that.
Yeah, you blocked it.
Stupid me taking a standard schnauzer in for a hand strip. Oh, in a competition. Yeah. I did place, but not with the schnauzer. I won the open class with the standard poodle, that one.
Wow.
But clearly not with the hand strip. Not for that one anyway. That was too.
You need to come again. We'll have fun.
I want to come again, but just to see Tank and Martha.
Not to strip.
My stripping days are over. I got too fat. I don't want any money from it, you know.
It's a hard work now.
It is. Made my fingers ache too much. I'll stick to scissoring. I love my scissoring.
See, I used to hate scissoring because I'm self-taught, so I never been taught how to do it properly, and for years I was like, ooh, no, until I bought my Kerry Blue and I had to learn on her how to scissor and you know, kind of like conquer my fear of scissoring. And
well, you sure conquered it because you've won at scissoring as well, haven't you?
I did with the with the Kerry Blue and the toy poodle. Yeah.
I remember you scissoring that toy poodle. Was it a little black one? Yeah.
Yes, Claudia still got her.
Stunning.
I think
Absolutely
she's
stunning.
about 13. Yeah, 12 or 13.
Okay, we're getting old,
isn't it?
We're getting old. Our dogs are getting old.
No, we're not.
Well, you're not, because you're as fit as a butcher's dog. Me, not so much. Oh dear. We need to arrange a girls' night out again.
Oh, remember what was it? We went to Spa, didn't we? And before that, we used to have a great time at the grooming festival, wasn't it? Festival of Grooming.
They were
years
fab,
ago. They were amazing.
I got some brilliant photos from those days.
Oh, I know. They were just, they were great. The seminars were always brilliant, and the evening was like amazing.
Let's hope we can get back to those sorts of shows now that COVID seems to be, well, figuratively behind us.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's behind us to stay and we can get back to these gatherings.
Yeah.
And now my son's older, maybe I'll be able to get some. You never know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never know.
But Colin's World International Grooming Conference, it has like a nice awards evening and nice feel to it. So maybe there.
Because they've got the Liz Course ceremony, haven't they?
Yeah. So maybe there in November we'll have a party.
You've got one of those as well, haven't you, Liz Balls?
Yes. So, yeah.
Damn it! I was trying to think if there's one I've got that you haven't, but there isn't. You've got.
Yeah, I never completed that Premier Groom.
Have you not? Is that because you're always judging?
Yeah. Not twice or 3 times.
You can't have it always, you know.
I don't compete anymore, no.
Oh dear.
Oh, funny.
Oh, Jitka, it has been so lovely to catch up with you again. We really must do this more
You
often.
too.
'Cause I miss you.
Stop crying.
I'm not, it's my makeup. It really is awful.
Beautiful.
That'll be the day. Oh, did you see my TikTok I did earlier?
No, but I'll have a look.
It's how to be TikTok famous. Step 1, be attractive. So I give up. Oh well, I won't be TikTok famous then. But yeah, check out our TikTok channel. It's fun.
I don't feel, but only like my dogs, really. So yeah, not for me.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you
and
for
I
having
really
me.
hope that everyone watching this and listening to us on Spotify has fallen in love with Jitka as much as I do, because she's amazing. And if anyone wants any training, I would say just hand stripping, but scissoring, she's a menace as well. With Jitka, honestly, get in touch with her. How can people get in touch with Jitka?
I have a phone.
That's very nice for you.
This isn't it?
Or do you have a website with Vita Canis?
Yes, yeah. I was joking, but I do have a phone.
You're laughing, but I don't have a landline anymore. It's all I'm done.
No, look. Yeah, Vita Canis website is www.vitacanis.co.uk. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, all at Vita Canis, as Vita Canis. Little bit of Twitter, but yeah, Messenger always works, WhatsApp, so yeah.
I need to get you on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't feel, so have a look.
Come to the English Groomers Challenge. Come and see us there. It's not far from you in Coventry.
To be honest, I was going to, I even paid for the stand, but I'm short of staff, so I don't think I'll be able. I don't have anybody, because one of our girls is going to be in hospital. Oh, she is actually now, so and one is on holiday, so it's going to be a little bit difficult, but maybe just to come to see you for a couple of hours, because it really is not that fast.
I want you to have a stand there.
Yeah, I know.
I want you to bring your products.
I know. Well, I already. Yeah, I know. I'll figure something out.
Figure something out. We need you there. We need you there. And then you can come along to my seminar and see all about TikTok.
Okay. Lovely.
Yes. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, hit the notification button, smash everything you can just to see if we can get our ratings higher and get our listeners and viewers higher, so that when we have our seminar on the 5th of June at the English Groomers Challenge, I've got some information to share that is interesting. Otherwise, I won't have a lot to say.